One family, this is Pastor Matt coming to you today. Just wanted to share a few thoughts to get your day going today. I really want to ask you how you're doing, and not just how you're doing, but I kind of want to dig into your business a little bit. I want to ask you how your waistline's doing. I don't know about you, but over the last few weeks, I've not been exercising. I have not been eating right, and over time, my habits have gone down the drain, and I've noticed everything's fitting a little bit tighter. And I'm not doing as good physically as I've done in the past because I've let other things influence and drive me into chaos a little bit. So I want to ask you how you're doing. How has your physical fitness been? How has your diet been? Because over time, when it begins to deteriorate, it begins to hurt us. We get sluggish, we get weak, we lose our energy. And what I want you to know is what I've discovered is I can't just fix this in one day. 3 or 4 weeks of eating whatever I want and not exercising, I can't just turn around and say, all right, today I'm going to get my life back on track. I'm going to exercise for 8 hours and fix all of this. The 8 hours just doesn't work. It takes intentionality over time. It takes saying, you know what, from this day forward, I'm going to put in 30 minutes. I'm going to eat better, and I'm going to do this every single day, and I'm going to be the kind of person who takes better care of themselves no matter what's going on. We've got to reset our rhythms. And you know what? I wanted to encourage you that spiritual or physical fitness is one thing, but spiritual fitness is a whole other thing. In the book of 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8, Paul says to Timothy, bodily discipline is only for a little profit, but godliness is profitable for all things, since it holds promise for the present life and also the life to come. In some other versions it says physical fitness is good for a few things, but spiritual fitness is good for eternity. It's so much more important. So the same way we let our physical fitness deteriorate, if we're not careful, our spiritual fitness can deteriorate also. So I want to challenge you today to ask you, not just physically, but spiritually, how have you been with your disciplines? Praying, reading the Word, not just with God, but also your disciplines connecting with others and building relationships. I want to ask you to examine how you've been doing, because when we get shook, everything gets thrown off kilter, and sometimes we need to recalibrate and get everything back on track. So I want to encourage you that spiritual fitness is so much important than anything, because you know what? Just like physical fitness, we can get sluggish, we can get tired, we can get discouraged, we can get confused, we can get anxious. Those are all symptoms and signs that our spiritual fitness is not doing so well. So what are you going to do today to begin to dwell in God's Word a little bit more? Maybe it's just getting your old-fashioned Bible like this. Maybe it's getting the Dwell app. But how can you become intentional with God's Word and with prayer and with connecting with others? I want to challenge you today to set a schedule. Don't just think I'm going to do better at this. What is going to be your daily time with the Lord, and what's going to be your daily time with others? Family, let's work on our spiritual fitness. Let's also work on our physical fitness so that we can be whole and complete individuals that make a difference when the world is in chaos. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Look forward to seeing you again soon.